Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Trae Young is out there with Morant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in its center.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And here is Doncic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
James. It's hauled in by the East. Tatum with it. He's picked up by James. Doncic with a screen on Morant. Lillard the pass to Doncic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's Davis. It's good. Davis has got his second bucket.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Back to James. It's stolen by Davis.
Defensive foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 4.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Davis. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Lillard finds Giannis. 11 feet away, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Giannis. 9 points in the game so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one. LeBron sets the screen for Morant. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Jokic over Davis. And Davis sends it back. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Giannis left side. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jokic kicks to Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 5.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morant against Lillard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Williamson is checked in for the East. KD is checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one no exception.
To the paint. And stolen by James. Floats one up. Butler, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
The West trails by 5. Morant with the screen on Williamson. KD looking around. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Lets it go with a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. The West again cannot hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Doncic against Butler. Inside and stolen by LeBron. And it's Butler with the jam.
throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
The East leading by 5. Lillard outside. Doncic way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. The East making a switch. Curry's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Booker's checked in. The West trails by 8. Morant passes to Butler. Passes it to Booker. Jokic with the screen on Curry.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The East leading by 7. Davis dishes to Doncic. A 3. And another 3 from the East.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Count the basket.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer, doesn't take any possessions off.
Lillard, the pass to Curry. Fires from the wing. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Booker. Plays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 5 now.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Pass to Curry. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Jokic. The West trails by 8. Booker outside. He kicks it to Butler. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Morant. It's Curry outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 5.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And here's KD for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Back to Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Jokic with this screen on Curry. A nice shot by Booker. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Lillard. Outside Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. And it's KD with the rebound. He dishes it to Butler. Booker outside. Fires from deep. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. Three-pointer. The rebound by KD. The West trails by 5. The pass to Jokic. The tray. And it's Durant missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Curry. Drops it in from 11 feet. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
they've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. And the East with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Davis. Jason Tatum comes in for Doncic. And it's Mitchell in for Lillard. Then for the West All-Stars, LeBron's checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Ja Morant. Mitchell left side. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Mitchell up top, defended by Booker. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. That shot off, and so it's the East All-Stars, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. They trail by 6.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Free throw good. Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
That one is no good. The West trails by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 13 points for Devin Booker.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Williamson outside. Back to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about that little subtle head fake by Curry? Defense too aggressive that time.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now here's Booker. Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. The West grabs the miss. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
That's good from Durant. Giannis, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And West also making a switch. Young's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And KD drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Curry getting it done inside.
Guys, he's a difference maker. Love the assertiveness of Curry.
Pass to James. Puts up a deep three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right wing. Adebayo finds Curry. In the corner. Tatum with it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead. Here's Young. He drains the quick shot. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Passes it to Adebayo. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his 1st foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Adebayo with the bucket.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
And Booker kicks to LeBron. And here's Leonard from 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the West. 4-point game. Durant sets a screen for Leonard. Young in the corner. Left side, KD. LeBron sets the screen for KD. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And the East with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Lillard subbed in for Mitchell. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the West. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young against Curry. Pass to Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. LeBron passes to Morant. Back to LeBron. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry against Morant. Here's Sabonis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And the East leads by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Durant gets it to go.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Now, here's Lillard. Screen by Sabonis. Chalk up 2 there.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
The East leading by 3. Outside Curry. Kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
There's the pass to Durant. Morant reaches to Booker. Some nice passing here by the West. Durant, the pass to Booker. A floater gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside for Curry from past the arc. The rebound by KD.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
KD's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Lillard against Morant. Here's Curry. The kick out to Tatum. From deep, Giannis. Out to the Kumbo. Stretching the floor with the 3.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Tatum. No good from Booker. The East leading by 5. Pass to Tatum. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And so here are the West All-Stars. Morant with it. LeBron outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jason Tatum. And Doncic is subbed in for Curry. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Devin Booker. Now, here's Mitchell. Passes to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Here's Mitchell. Here's Lillard. Driving to the basket.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Both free throws good from Lillard.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Durant kicks to Leonard. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Morant passes to Leonard. The wide open look for Durant. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good out of Kumbo.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
And here's Leonard. He has 6. Young inside. Guarded by Doncic. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the East. Tatum comes in for Donovan Mitchell. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And James subbed in for Leonard. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East. Davis with a screen on Young. Puts the move on. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jokic a screen. Young in the corner. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Doncic. Young, no good.
Nikola Jokic, second personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The West trails by 13. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Young outside. And the pass to LeBron. Jokic sets the screen for Young. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Antetokounmpo passes to Doncic. Davis with a screen on Young. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Lillard with the bucket.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now Morant to the middle. Here's Jokic. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Misses the baby hook. The West trails by 12. Here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Here's Doncic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Morant against Lillard. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the East All-Stars. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Jason Tatum. Antetokounmpo out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Doncic, and it's Lillard in a point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. The East leading by 13.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Now, Giannis. Following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. Doncic against Young, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Morant outside. LeBron James on the wing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. No good with the fallback jumper. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Good ball movement here by the East. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. LeBron grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Morant outside. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Lillard outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Butler. Young from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Doncic. 14 points for him.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
The East All-Stars have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 18 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Doncic against Young from 13. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Tries from 7. Again, the West All-Stars.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Young. And Doncic gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17. Davis finds Doncic. And another 3 from the East.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. It's Young on the wing for 3. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. And that one's good onto the Kumbo.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. LeBron passes to Young. Young is double. Now here's Morant. He kicks to James. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Tatum. Pass to Doncic. Over Young. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant scanning the floor. A fader. Again, the West All-Stars.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
The East leading by 13. Outside Tatum. Down low. Giannis outside. A 3. And another 3 from the East.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Morant with it. 7 points in the game. Shots good from Young.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
The Luka magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. It's Jokic top of the key. Over Davis. It's Jokic inside.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Morant against Lillard. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Morant passes to Young, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The East leading by 13. Davis kicks to Lillard. Doncic with a screen on Morant. Lillard the pass to Doncic. Over Young. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Morant outside. Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Shoots from the baseline. Bank shot. No good. Lillard outside. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. Loads it up for Davis. Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lillard outside. Kicks it to Davis. And Antetokounmpo inside. Young's there.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Morant outside. Jokic on top. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 17. Here's Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good. The West trails by 14. Jokic finds Morant. Outside Butler. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 17.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Jokic against Davis. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Trae Young grabs the miss. The West trails by 14. Dishes it to Morant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Durant. Morant outside. The pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Now Kevin Durant covered by Giannis. Fires for 3. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. No good. The West trails by 13. James looking it over. Shoots it up. And the rejection by Giannis.